I guess we got to move on to the
Kicking
sad
and
news.
screaming. Yeah, we're going to a little kicking and screaming here, and let's just add this beautiful collage up there. So on the morning of July 3rd, Liverpool and Portuguese international Diogo Jota and his brother Andre died in a car crash in the province of Zamora, Spain. The car veered off the road and caught fire following what police suspect was a tire blowout. BBC Sports was told that the 28-year-old was on his way back to Liverpool for preseason training, making the trip by car and ferry because he had undergone minor surgery and doctors advised him against flying. Before Diogo's untimely death in 2025, he had won the Premier League with Liverpool on May 29th, won Nations League with Portugal on June 9th, and got married to his high school sweetheart, Ruth Cardoso, on June 22nd. So basically, I think they said like 11 days before his passing. Ruth and Diogo, they both have 3 children. The footballing world has come forward with their tributes to Diogo. We got Jurgen Klopp. This is a moment where I struggled. There's must be bigger purpose, but I can't see it. I'm heartbroken to hear about the passing of Diogo and his brother Andre. Diogo was not only a fantastic player, but also a great friend, a loving and caring husband and father. We will miss you so much. All my prayers, thoughts, and power to Root, the kids, the family, and friends, and everyone who loved them. Rest in peace. Love, Jay. We also got Mo Salah. I am truly lost for words. Until yesterday, I never thought there would be something that would frighten me of going back to Liverpool after the break. Teammates come and go, but not like this. It's going to be extremely difficult to accept that Diogo won't be there when we go back. My thoughts are with his wife, his children, and of course his parents who suddenly lost their children. Those close to Diogo and his brother Andre need all the support they can get. They will never be forgotten. And then we got from his national team teammate Cristiano Ronaldo. It doesn't make sense. Just now we were together in national team. Just now you had gotten married to your family, your wife, and your children. I send my condolences and wish them all the strength in the world. I know you will always be with them. Rest in peace, Diogo and Andre. We will all miss you. There has been a lot of soccer going on this summer between the Gold Cup, FIFA Club World Cup, and the Women's Euros. And before each game, they have had moments of silence for Diogo and Andre. The saddest one was before Al Hilal's loss to Fluminense in the Club World Cup quarters final when both his Portugal teammates Ruben Neves, who is also his best friend, and Joao Cancelo broke down in the moments of silence. After the game ended, both Ruben Neves and Joao Cancelo went to the funeral, with Ruben Neves being a pallbearer. And we got Ruben Neves there. I don't know if he was his best man, but he was definitely a groomsman at his wedding. So these were pictures that he posted to Instagram, also saying, and this is translated from the native Portuguese, Bug, wherever you are, I know you will read this. We're never this lame, and I may now regret it a little, but you know what you mean to me as much as I know what I am to you. More than a friendship, we're family, and we won't stop it just because now you decided to sign a contract a little further away from us. When I go to the selection, you'll still be next to me at the dinner table, on the bus, on the plane. You'll always be there with me as always. Let's keep laughing, making plans, sharing our life with each other. I'm going to make sure you're always present, and I'll make sure that your loved ones never lack anything while you're there, far away, but thinking of us, waiting for us. Life has brought us together, and now it can't tear us apart. We've achieved some great things together. We still have a lot to go. I know we can. From today on, you will enter the field with me, and we will follow our path together on the stage where we met. Diogo, you are my favorite lemonade. Amote.
Yeah.
And we got the current coach of Liverpool, Arne Slot, released a statement on Liverpool's website that we'll leave a link down below. But here are some highlights. For us as a club, the sense of shock is absolute. Diogo was not just our player. He was a loved one to all of us. He was a teammate, a colleague, a workmate, and in all of those roles, he was very special. I could say so much about what he brought to our team, but the truth is, everyone who watched Diogo play could see it. Hard work, desire, commitment, great quality goals, the essence of what a Liverpool player should be. There were also parts that not everyone got to see. The person who never saw popularity but found it anyway, not a friend to two people, a friend to everyone, someone who made others feel good about themselves just by being with them, a person who cared deeply for his family. When I first came to the club, one of the first songs I got to know was the one that our fans sing for Diogo. I had not worked with him previously, but I knew straight away that if Liverpool supporters who have seen so many great players over the years had such a unique chant for Diogo, he must have special qualities. When the time is right, we will celebrate Diogo Jota, we will remember his goals, and we will sing his song. For the time being, we will remember him as a unique human being and mourn his loss. He will never be forgotten. His name is Diogo. And then we have another thing here. Liverpool have decided to retire his number 20, in his honor and to pay out the remainder of his contract to his wife and children. So before we play a little video that they've came up with, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's tragic. He accomplished and touched so many people in such a short amount of time. I mean, and it felt like his life was just getting started, and that's what really hurts. Not to like compare the athlete and the impact or anything, but it was kind of felt the same way when Kobe passed away, because it felt like he was just getting into the next chapter and really starting to take off in that next chapter and really making an impact. And it felt like Diogo was starting to, I mean, already made an impact before, but really starting to get there, obviously with Liverpool's most recent win and everything of that nature.
He basically, if you would have asked a young Diogo, like, what would be the best summer of your life, to win the Premier League, to win a trophy with your country, and then to get married to the woman of your dreams,
right,
all in one summer.
It was all just getting started, right? And they were like, no, that's it. And that's what the tragic thing is because that's why they call it the present, because it's a gift. Not everything is guaranteed. So it's one of those things where when someone so riveting, you think it's untouchable, and they pass away like this, it always makes you realize how much, life is, how fleeting it can be, and just to, love your, hug on your loved ones and cherish every moment you have, because you never know when it's not going to be there anymore.
Exactly. So we got a little video here to play that Liverpool made for him.
I started playing when I was 6. When you start, you just want to become this professional footballer and to play for your national team, to have the opportunity to play on the biggest stages with the biggest crowds, to feel those emotions, to feel how happy you are, constantly searching for these feelings. I remember my first football memories, the Euro 2004 that happened in Portugal. Everybody was so excited for the tournament. I just watched first time Cristiano Ronaldo starting in the national team. I always followed his career, and scoring goals always been my motivation. When I was a kid, I wanted to play in the Premier League. I didn't even imagine to win it. I just wanted to be there. I knew that it was the best league in the world. I fulfilled my dream when I played for Wolverhampton. But then when you achieve a dream, you unlock another phase, another level, another step. And when I came to Liverpool, I knew that was possible. Really exciting moment for me or my family. My job is to find a way to score goals, to provide assists. That's what they can expect from me, because now I'm one of them.
Diogo Jota on his debut.
From the moment I arrived, I always played a big part in the teams throughout the years with Klopp and with Arnie.
That's nice. Diogo Jota, who's got himself a yard of space, maybe another yard of space. Oh, he squeezed it in, and it's a fine individual effort.
As a fan, I was a fan myself. You want to see a player fighting for the club, for the badge that they both love.
And now a back pass. Jota's away on the left. Jota! Infield erupts! What a finish!
It's an unbelievable song that makes me proud. I think they know that with me they will have the minimum required to represent Liverpool.
Jota wins it back. Jota, great feet. Jota's in.
That's the feeling I look for when I play football. That's why you put all your lives and all your efforts to moments like that, moments where you can decide the game. It's what makes you keep going. To arrive at this season with the title that I've been chasing for a lot of years in the best league in the world, where I dreamt to play as a kid, and finally we did it. It's a moment that I will cherish forever. I always remember this city, this club. My 3 kids were born here. Changed my life completely, the way everybody supports me from the very first day. I'm really grateful to all of the people in the club and to all of the fans for making this happen. It is a remarkable achievement for a small guy that came from Gondomar, where I had this dream, and to ride this at moment, it was outstanding.
You're muted.
Oh, sorry. Hi, guys. Dusting the cobwebs off. But yeah, like we always say on the show, we try and cheer the stuff, but we also want to go over the hard stuff because it wouldn't be fair if we didn't give our respects to such a great footballer, loving husband and father.
Brother, son.
Brother, son. Mm-hmm.
That's the saddest part for me is that his parents didn't just lose him; they lost both their kids.
Both of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but you guys comment down below of any. I know we're not all of us follow Premier Soccer or anything like that. But if you do, and just share your thoughts on Diogo or his brother as well. And that's what we're here for.
Both Raul Jimenez and Edson Alvarez scored for Mexico. Raul Jimenez was a teammate of Diogo Jota. We're going to add that here. They played together at Wolves. And Raul, he wore his name and number before the game and then did a goal celebration in honor of Diogo. It's hard to be mad at him scoring the goal when he did the FIFA celebration and he was wearing his number. Those are some pictures of them together when they both played at Wolves. So, like, it was that, like, can't be mad.
Nope.